Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, and welcome to your reading. So, Scorpio, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So, with all that being said, Scorpio, let's get started. How does Scorpio currently view this relationship? All right, Scorpio. So, we do have the Nine of Wands, we do have the Three of Wands, and then we also have the Hermit out here. Looks like you recently turned your back on something that wasn't serving you in any way, shape, and or form. Whatever this thing is that you turned your back on, not only was it not serving you, but it was creating a lot of unhappiness within your life. So this could be referring to like a marriage, friendship, relationship. This could even have a lot to do with family, unfortunately, for some of you out there. I just kind of feel like whatever this dynamic was, for you, it was something that was essentially hurting you. It wasn't serving you. Like I said, dude, in any way, shape, and or form. So I do see you turning your back on whatever this thing was that was bringing in a lot of stress into your life, possibly even anxiety into your life for some of you out there, fear, whatever this thing was, it's something that also left you very drained and very depleted. But as you're turning your back on whatever this thing was, for you, we do see you definitely feeling like you need some time, you know what I mean, to like gather your thoughts and like recharge your batteries, things of that nature. I just kind of feel like this entire situation that you were in, it just, oh man, it just kind of left you, I almost want to say feeling extremely disconnected, from yourself is basically what I'm getting. So we do see you, yes, turning your back on whatever this thing is, but we do see you finding yourself all over again. We do see you taking time out for yourself to just, recharge your batteries, gather your thoughts, things of that nature. Okay. How does this person currently view this relationship? So we do have the Queen of Wands, we do have the Hierophant, and then we also have the Six of Cups. Okay. In regards to in regards to how this person's currently viewing this relationship with you, going back to like what I initially said as far as you turning your back on something, I do believe that you're turning your back on a romantic relationship that you were once upon a time a part of. I am definitely getting that. However, what's interesting is that I feel like this person's under the impression that, you still love them, you still care about them, and that you still essentially want them. From the looks of it, I'm not really getting that off of your energy, whatsoever. I feel like now that you've officially turned your back on this person and whatever it is that you once upon a time had with them, and, you're getting back to kind of like finding yourself all over again, things of that nature. Revisiting this connection may be the last thing that you want to essentially do. But for whatever reason, this person seems to think, oh, no, Scorpio's still in love with me and Scorpio still wants to be with me. I know that they do. I guess we'll see. I mean, hell, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I'm just going based off of what I'm seeing here for you, and I'm not really getting that off of you, but I could be wrong. We'll see. How does Scorpio feel? Okay. So we do have the Page of Pentacles, we do have the Knight of Cups, and then we also have the Seven of Wands, okay? The bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Swords, we also have the Hangman, and then we also have the Moon, and then we also have the Queen of Swords. In regards to how you're currently feeling, you feel actually like it's only a matter of time before they come running back to you and apologizing to you and trying to essentially get back into your good graces all over again. And with the Seven of Wands coming out here, it kind of looks like you're very determined to not accept this person back into your life ever again. With the Queen of Swords to the Moon to the Hangman to the Seven of Swords, now that you're out of this entire situation, and you're no longer a part of it anymore, you're seeing things differently now. I think that you're seeing how much your marriage and a relationship with this person truly did affect you. I think that you're also seeing how this person, your marriage with them, your relationship with them is just simply not good for you. I think that when you were in the marriage, in the relationship, you obviously knew, okay, this person's not good for me, this relationship is not good for me, this environment's not good for me. But now that you're completely out of it and you've like completely removed yourself from the equation, you're really starting to kind of see how much this marriage and a relationship is not only not good for you, but how much you really should not revisit it ever again is basically what I'm getting. I just kind of feel like your perception is just getting worse, I would say, when it comes down to this person, what you had with them, because it's definitely not getting better. It's definitely getting worse. Like when you were with them, you know, you were kind of like, oh man, this is really bad. But now that you have, you know, removed yourself from the equation, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like your perception of them and your relationship with them is just getting worse. Like, oh my God, like I can't believe that I tolerated this. I can't believe I tolerated that. I can't believe I put up with this. I can't believe I put up with that. And what was I thinking? And oh my God, I would never get back with this person, you know, like things like that is what I basically see you going through. How does this person currently feel? Okay, so we have the Empress, we have the King of Cups, and then we also have the King of Pentacles. Okay, keep in mind what I'm about to say is coming from a place of ego and pride, because they are, you know, definitely harnessing a lot of ego and pride right now. So just kind of keep that in mind. According to them, this person feels like the primary reason why you're going to come running back to them is because they essentially feel like you're never going to find anybody better than them. So yeah, they feel like it's only a matter of time before you come running back to them. So even though you turn your back on them, your relationship with them, yeah, they feel like it's only a matter of time before you come running back to them, because according to them, they feel, you know, like, you know, they were like the best thing that could have ever happened to you. So yeah, they do feel like it's only a matter of time before you come running back to them. So it's interesting because you feel like it's only a matter of time before they come running back to you. And if they do, you're very determined to not accept them back into your life. But if you go running back to them, it does appear to me that this person will definitely accept you back into their life. So that's like the only difference, I would say. What actions? Will Scorpio take towards this person or moving forward? So we do have the Two of Swords, we do have the Temperance card, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. I do feel, now that I'm seeing this energy for you, I do feel like this person to the right of me is definitely somewhat right. Going back to the Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Hierophant energy, when we were basically getting the energy of them essentially feeling like you're still in love with them, you still want them, you still want this. Now, even though your energy is kind of saying otherwise, I am definitely getting in the near future, we are going to start to see a significant change within your energy. It's like you go from wanting absolutely nothing to do with them to falling into this energy of, well, on second thought, I do miss them. On second thought, you know, I actually would kind of like to reconcile with them. On second thought, I actually don't want to kind of be without them. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But with the Two of Swords to the Three of Swords, that creates a Five of Swords at play. And the Five of Swords represents ego and pride, okay? What is stopping you in the future from reconciling with this person, calling this person, texting this person, telling this person that you miss them and you love them and you don't want to be without them is ego and pride, okay? So, yes, I see you wanting to reconcile with them. I just don't see you taking the necessary steps to make that happen. You know, that's the only thing. And it is due to ego and pride, but what actions will this person take towards Scorpio or moving forward? So we do have the Justice card to the Two of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. Well, because this person doesn't really see you taking action in their direction whatsoever, it is causing them to kind of freak out just a little bit. It's causing them to question if you're really serious about walking away from this relationship and never looking back. Now, there will come a point in time where this person will essentially cave in and break their silence and extend themselves to you. I am definitely getting that because they don't see you doing that. So I am definitely getting that once this person does break their silence, a conversation is definitely going to take place here between the two of you. And it will be entirely up to you if you want to reconcile with this person or not. I think that when the opportunity does present itself to you, you're more than likely going to fall into a very conflicted energy. There might be a part of you that wants to reconcile with this person. There may be that other part of you that may not want to reconcile with this person, but either which way, the choice will, you know, be entirely up to you. All right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.